striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's got to be careful dipping his head and throwing that jab.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Impressively done. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Misses with the right hand.
Oh, nice.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Big slam takedown, that's huge.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Korean Super Bulls.
Leg kick.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Lands the right hand. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lands with a right hand. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Uppercut lands. Right hand on point.
Big kick lands.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. What a punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Connects with a right. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. And they both stand up. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just missed with the left there.
Nice strike.
Pretty good right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. He can't take any of those kicks.
Misses again with a right punch.
Good stick.
Oh, huge block.
Nice takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Choi gets caught with that punch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
And there comes the separation now. Choi gets hit with a kick. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Straight right hand, no good. Choi gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Oh, nice counter right hand.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Takedown defense holds up.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Unable to connect with the right. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Straight right, he misses. Wow.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
fight here, under 2 to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Nice.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Timely defense there, huge block for him. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice leg kick lands.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Straight punch lands.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Big kick lands.
Takedown. Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Beautiful strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Nice punch lands. Big leg kick lands.
They continue to exchange. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Oh, big punch land.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. He really broke it down with striking.
Final round, you ready? You ready?
It is the fifth and final round.
Oh, man, head to lands. Good punch.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Nice looping punch.
Head strikes.
Big body kick lands.
Punch is blocked.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
try to establish that jab. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Great punch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Two minutes now to go in this one.
Nice right hand.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Muay Thai plum. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Nice punch there.
All right, single collar tie now. Flush right hand is true.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
One minute to go in the fight. Punch coming, it's blocked. Choi gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Man,
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.